Have you ever asked yourself, what is it that makes a great road bike? Is it a bike that's ultra aero and slices through the wind? Is it something that's super light, making your friends kind of ooh and ah when they pick it up at the coffee shop? Maybe it has a ride quality and handling that's simply unmatched. Or maybe it's a mixture of all of the above. If you were to ask this question to the folks at Allied, I think they'd argue that to make a great road bike, you need to take a balanced approach to aerodynamics, stability, ride quality, and last but definitely not least, handling. And it's that balance that has acted as a guiding principle for their second generation Alpha road bike, a bike that is 100% made here in the United States, all the way down to the little titanium hardware and this saddle clamp. So what exactly do they mean by balance? According to Allied, they've created the Alpha to handle and react intuitively to rider input, creating a bike that's reactive but not twitchy, fluid but not sloppy. The aerodynamics were designed around what they're calling real world aero, focusing on increasing aerodynamics in the wind and yaw of the road, not in the lab. And this is something that resonates a lot with me, especially if you've seen my series about deep and shallow wheels. The new Alpha is stiffer than its predecessor while still maintaining a low ratio of weight to pedaling efficiency. And while it might be stiffer than its predecessor, the tube's abbreviated cross sections mute a lot of that road chatter to provide a superb ride quality. This all sounds great, but what's it like to ride and live with day in and day out? Allied was kind enough to send me the new Alpha for review. I've had it for a little over a week and I've posted a handful of photos of it on Instagram and Strava. It's a beautiful bike, especially in the Harlequin purple to green color. And while it's too early to draw a conclusion, the Alpha has become that bike that I look forward to riding. You know what I mean? It's 5 a.m., your alarm goes off, it's dark and cold, especially now that it's fall, and you want nothing more than to go back to sleep. But then you remember that you have that new something that you get to ride today. You get excited, you jump out of bed, you throw on your kit, you fire up your lights and hit the road with a smile on your face. That something has been the Alpha for me this week. The new Alpha frame comes in at 820 grams in a size 56, has tire clearance for 32mm tires, which personally I think is plenty sufficient for a performance road bike, and starts with a frame, fork, seat post, stem option in a stock color at $5,000. The model I'm riding is the complete SRAM Force build with Zip 303 Firecrest wheels and Vittoria Corsa Pro tires. 40cm black ink carbon road bars, which have a really good shape to them, and it features the premium Harlequin green to purple frame color, which I think is a $500 upgrade. Total build, as you see it here, comes in at $9,405, and if you want like the best of the best, the top tier builds, those start at $11,490 with full SRAM red and $11,770 with full Shimano Dura-Ace. What do you want to know about the Allied Alpha? Do me a favor and drop me a comment below or shoot me a message on Instagram. Give me a few weeks and a few hundred miles and I'll come back with a deeper dive into the specs and a proper review. In the meantime, I'll post a link down below to the Allied website where you can find all of the details. Anyways, until next time.